Hello there, welcome to Fulcrum and the Force. I'm Jim, this is my channel dedicated to everything Star Wars. And I'm back with another lightsaber review. This saber from our good friends over at Padawan Outpost. Don't forget, if you use the code Fulcrum, you will get 5% off of anything you order there, which is pretty sweet, I'm not going to lie. Also, if you like these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a video. But let's get in to what we got. This is quite an interesting video. This is the first video I've been able to do an actual comparison between two hilts from the same place. Now, a little under 2 years ago, I bought the Kanan Jarrus from Padawan Outpost, and here it is. And this was what I bought at the time, and I loved it. In fact, I still love it. I think it's still an incredible saber. It's really good looking. It sits in the hand nice, and it's a lovely, lovely saber. However, Kanan is one of my favorite characters. So when they brought out a new version, not only did I know I had to check it out, but I actually had to buy this one myself because it's Kanan's and I had to own it. It has to be part of my collection. So this is actually my newest purchase in my entire lightsaber collection. And here it is. Now, this, I love this, really did. This is next level. Now, they've been able to go ahead and really, really up the game on this particular saber. One of my things about this one, there you go, you can actually see them together. One of the things about this one always was the color. The color wasn't quite right. The black and the black on the back, it wasn't quite right in the show. It's always green, although it's very dark in the cartoon, and it's a cartoon, so this was like their version of it. And do you know what, I really like it. I still really like it. I think it still looks great. So that's all well and good, but I like my things to look even better. And so when they released the proper green version, I knew I had to have it. Now, not only is the color correct, it's a beautiful color. Like, the color is actually stunning. They've finally added the switch box on the front here, which is more correct to the Kanan saber. And the ridges at the back are actual ridges as opposed to the original one, which was grooves. They've also done some work with the pommel. I will actually show you them side by side because this one has come out a little bit bigger than this one. And you know what? I quite like it. So there you go. So there are the two side by side. As you can see, like they've increased the length by quite a bit. And it's a little girthier. I'm not going to say it's crazy girthier, but it's a little bit. I mean, if you can see, look, the emitter is a lot thicker than the original emitter. Still both takes a normal 1-inch blade. But just those little touches, the metal being ever so slightly darker, just all in all, adds to the look of this saber and how it's supposed to look properly. And so the green is beautiful. Let me get up close so you can really see it in its entirety. I really love the ribs on the back. I think they really do make a difference. The pommel, how these parts stick out more, I think is really, really nice. And D-ring is the same size D-ring as the other one. The one thing this does have is it still does have your charging port on the front. I know not everybody's a fan of that. This one had it too. But to be fair, what I've actually found is that I don't have them yet. They're coming in the post. I have some dark sort of metal silver USB-C covers that will slide straight onto that, and it will end up just looking like part of the saber. And you know what? I actually don't have a problem with the charging port being there. For me, it's easy access. I'd rather that than have to take it apart, take the battery out, or take it apart and access the charge somewhere else. For me, that's a-okay. So there's the... Oh, look at that. How nice is that? Like, they've even managed to get it, even with how thin that is, they've still managed to do the green and the red arrows on there. That is actually the button. We'll go ahead and we'll put a blade in this and we'll see what it looks like. So here it is with the blade in. This is my 16-inch demo blade. You can actually buy these blades from Padawan Outpost, but when you get this saber, it will come with a 36-inch blade as standard, unless you request either a 32 or a 28, and they will send that to you instead. Now, this is set up with a Profi board inside because I knew that when I got my Kanan, I wanted it to be as good as it possibly could, and I knew there was some extra tinkering I wanted to do with it. As much as I love Xeno, I love to be able to play about with blade styles a little bit more and just really put my own little touches to it. So this has got a Profi. I have actually already stripped off all the sound fonts and put on my own. Not that the sound fonts that come on it are bad. In fact, they're really, really good. But I basically just wanted one sound font, and that was Kanan's. This particular one is from Kyberphonic. But it's really nice in the hand. It feels good because of how small the switch box is. It doesn't get in the way if you want to spin at all. It's really easy to press. It's really, really nice how they've managed to update this particular saber. Obviously, it's a bit heavier than the original. You'd expect that, being a bit girthier. But I think it works for it. It makes it a nice weight. Also, every now and again, like Kanan does hold it in two hands, and this is definitely a two-handed saber. You know, easily. So that's very, very cool. I love all the updated additions that they've done to this. I think it looks really, really nice. The color again is just stunning. And all in all, I think, you know, even though they kind of smashed it with this one, and I love this one, I think they've gone above and beyond with this particular one. And I'm seeing that more and more with the lightsabers from Nexus, which is what Padawan Outpost sell. They don't just sell Nexus, they sell everything at this point. They're your one-stop shop for all of your lightsaber goodies. But Nexus definitely are stepping up their game in regards to precision on how these lightsabers look. The new ones that are coming through are looking more and more like perfect as we go through. And I'm a huge fan of this particular lightsaber, and this green version is the one. So super happy with that. Now, I have a Kanan saber now. So what am I going to do with this one? Well, I think I'm going to have to give it away, aren't I? I think I'm going to have to give it to one of you lucky subscribers. Yes, I'm going to be giving away this particular lightsaber, but not only am I going to be giving this away, I'm going to be giving away something else as well. When will I be giving this away? Well, we're currently on our push to 2,000 subscribers. So the minute I hit 2,000 subscribers, I will be giving away this lightsaber, but not just this lightsaber. I'll be giving it away in a box full of the goodies that you get from Padawan Outpost, which includes a stand, SD card reader, all the shebangs. But also, I may have another lightsaber that I'm going to include because 2,000 is a big number. So last time we gave away a saber. This time we got to give away two. Got to give away two sabers. And potentially a few other little bits and pieces that I might have sitting around, maybe just here, that I could potentially tease you with. Maybe, we'll see, but other things too. So if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you do that, because at 2,000 subscribers, I will be giving away stuff, lightsabers and other stuff. And believe me, you'll want the saber. I've loved it for like the last 2 years. It's been out on display in pride of place position with my Ahsoka and with my Luke. It's but it has been replaced by this one. Woo! But I still love this, and I know whoever wins it will love it too. So that's at 2,000 subscribers. So do the whole like, subscribe, bell thing, because we're getting there. We're getting there quick. So be sure to tune into the next video, find out where we're at. That's it for this. Remember, use the code Fulcrum at Padawan Outpost to get 5% off anything you order there. But until next time, don't forget, we are one with the Force, and the Force is with us.